she is. We're on the way. Sights and sounds of Castaway Cay. Hey, Flynn! Smolder! Third time. 1, 3, 2, 1!
Castaway. That's not our kid. Okay. No, it's not.
Not this time.
This time. Maybe next time.
Not this time. It's not our problem.
Hello.
Good morning. Let's just skip forward to dinner. So Arundel, that was...
It's a beautiful location.
Yeah.
It's very, very pretty. I would say that our food was a step up from Marvel, but still not good.
Yeah, not that great.
Again, the soup was really good. My carrot soup was delicious.
Yeah.
Dan thought it tasted like baby food. But
Baby food,
I liked
great.
it.
And
you got
I had
the
the scalloped puff pastry. The puff pastry was okay.
I thought it tasted
Scallops
so
were
gross.
okay, but it was a very kind of a seafoody kind of flavor. It was a little bit fishy, so I didn't think it was that great. It was okay. The ham tart.
I thought that was okay.
Decent.
It
Tasted kind of like a quiche.
Yeah, that was
a little sweet kind of apple chutney-ish.
Yeah, that was the best part of it. The little apple
on
chutney.
The side. And then for the main, I had the meatballs, which I was looking forward to. And they gave you the lingonberry sauce. And they gave you like the tiniest blot of lingonberry sauce. And then the meatballs were dry. Pretty dry. I didn't eat much of it at all. And then the noodles were just kind of, they'd been sitting, I think, for a while. They were like
my
stuck.
noodles from Marvel.
Yeah, they were stuck together and kind of chewy and there's not a lot of flavors.
I had the potato lefse, and it was, I didn't understand what I was ordering, but it was like this fried potato in a big circle, and stuffed in it was carrots, celery, and I don't know, little chunks of potato. It was not good.
No, it's okay. It was
I did not like it.
Not tasty.
Nope.
No.
And then I was like, all
flavor.
right, I'll just take the vegetables out because I thought the potato part was like too hard and had no flavor. So I took the vegetables out and I started eating the carrots and the celery, and it was okay. And then I just got sick of it. And there was some asparagus, but it was very plain. There was like no seasoning on the vegetables whatsoever.
Yeah.
So it was plain, and I did not finish it.
You had 2 desserts.
I had 2 desserts. I had an apple cake that had like crushed or like sticky slivered almonds on it. That was delicious. And ice cream on it, vanilla ice cream. That was really, really good. And then the other one was a butter cake, and I thought, oh, butter cake, that's gonna be delicious. But it was so plain, it had no flavor. I don't know why they call it a cake. It was more like a flaky powdered sugar puff pastry with like cream, not cream, but the center was like a jello. It was like a creamy, like a pudding, like a cream pudding.
Yeah,
That's
I tried
what
it.
I tried.
It was okay.
It almost had no flavor.
It was okay. Yeah, it didn't have a lot of flavor.
And then you had mint chocolate
I
chips.
did have mint chocolate chips. It was basically just mint chocolate chip in a dish. It was supposed to have some like marshmallow cream or whatever in it, but it really didn't taste that much, and it had some sprinkles on it, so it was really just mint chocolate ice cream, which was fine. So
Service was faster.
Service was faster. The performance was very odd.
It was so weird.
It was...
The show felt
show did not make
like
sense.
all over the place.
All over the place. They were singing the songs. A lot of them from Frozen 2, which they only saw like once.
Well, also it wasn't the characters singing; it was the random little band singing.
Yeah, they
it's
had
like, why do they have the characters came out and sang a couple times, but like the main songs that everybody knows them for, Elsa and Anna weren't singing. So it was very strange.
And of course, they run them through the restaurant to say hi to everybody as you see it.
Yeah.
Like we show it, but they just kind of zip through.
Yeah.
Kind of like Spider-Man. They just kind of zip you through the restaurant, just hi to everybody, and then
out they go.
Out. And I thought there was supposed to be an Olaf, and Olaf never showed up.
Yeah.
So I was kind of disappointed in that. How do you not have a Frozen show without Olaf?
Yeah.
I don't understand that at all.
We're gonna Google that when we leave.
Yeah, we'll look that up. But I was kind of underwhelmed with it. The whole performance really wasn't like, it could have been so much better with Frozen. Easy franchise. So for a quote dinner show, whatever, it was a step above the Avengers one, which I had no idea really what was happening there, but still not that great. So and that's it for dinner shows because tonight's 1923, which is just a nice quiet restaurant. So we're kind of looking forward to a nice quiet dinner. Ooh, we got an announcement coming. I think it's time to go ashore.
Oh, sure.
Well, very good morning to you.
Yeah.
Disney wishes to share your cruise right to welcome
I can
you
hear.
to beautiful island of paradise, Castaway Cay here in the Bahamas. I hope everyone's had a great night's sleep and enjoying a delicious breakfast.
Breakfast, yeah. All right.
So now,
Castaway.
as Director Trent is saying, Cruise Director Trent,
Castaway Bay.
Castaway Cay.
All right.
Time for some chillaxing.
See you later. Bye.
Oh, look at Goofy.
Goofy fan.
She must be a big fan.
Huge Goofy fan.
Aww.
We all are.
Yeah, we are.
I got you. You're on my bathing suit.
Okay, right here.
Yay. Thanks, Goof.
Guess what? Our son's name is Max.
Your son's name is
Yeah.
But he's
Where's your Max, Goof? Where's
Did you
Max?
guys see
Is
Max
he in the water already?
last night?
He's in the water. Yep.
He did, yeah.
When Max came home from
He
the
did.
That was the
Yes.
best.
How
Yeah,
sweet was
that was a good
that?
show.
We come back on the treasure in February. We're gonna bring Max. Okay.
We'll bring Max. We'll bring him.
Yeah, we'll bring
We'll bring
him.
him. Yay.
Love you, Goof.
Love you, Goof.
Bye,
Good
Goof.
seeing you. Thanks.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, Goofy.
There's Goofy right there. Woohoo. Ah, the sights and sounds of Castaway Cay. Relax. Take in the sun. Ah. We'll just go inside. I see some shirts. There's that. Let's see. I don't see. I can already tell. I think I see large. Dropping shirts. Castaway. How about we put this up in our bathroom? This is your sign to relax. Right? And they got island themed Mickey and Minnie plush. But not Goofy. We just missed the tram to Serenity Bay, so we wait for the next one because we are on island time because this is not the one.
Not the treasure.
we're here and we picked our spot. Yeah, I'm in my. There's my feet. All the way down there is where they drop you off. So there's more people up the front. There's not a lot of hammocks. I think there were 4. So of course they're all taken.
Well,
One of them was half to. Like somebody had stuff on it. We should have just jumped on it. Imagine the person would have been angry. Anyway, so we came down to a quieter spot and we picked a location. So now we're just gonna chill out.
put on the sunscreen.
Put on the sunscreen. Here I am relaxing.
Oh no, there's sand on my hand.
Now rest time. There may not be a ton of video the rest of this day because I'm going to relax. And we got a drink. And we did something smart. We just got one because they're kind of sweet and filling. We got a pina colada. So we're going to enjoy that. And we're going to enjoy this peace and quiet on Castaway Cay that we rarely ever get. Kid-free, Castaway.
So rare.
Yes.
Next time we're here, we'll have all the kinder.
Yeah, we'll be on the family beach. And yeah, last couple times I was here, I don't think there was a minute I was relaxed at all.
No.
You were better than I was.
That's true.
Because you just got in the water and kind of splashed around with the kids. And I was like, because he kept going way one direction, had to keep pulling him back, and he would get out of the... Max would just get out of the water and in the water and down, and then he was just non-stop moving, so...
He still needs a life vest.
Yeah, it was exhausting. So we'll see.
Asleep to this. Might as well just take a bunch of pictures then.
Yep.
On our way back to the ship. Did we have a good day on Castaway?
We did. It was lovely.
It was very nice.
Steak.
Very
at the
relaxing.
adult beach. It's so good. Fresh off the grill. They
Yeah,
have
fresh
that
off the grill.
Family beach.
So I'm sure that's hard to do because usually they probably have a bunch of them. But it was delicious, fresh off the grill.
I will say the beach at the family beach is nicer.
Yep.
But it's nice to have the quiet.
It's nice to have the
solitude.
quiet beach to just relax and, yep, enjoy the quiet. But people doing little bicycles out there.
I always wanted to do that.
Anyways,
Spend money on it.
now we go back to the ship. It's like 2:45, and we'll
We're gonna meet Goofy at 3:15.
meet Goofy. Do we do the Aqua Mouse?
Aqua Mouse. We got bingo.
Oh, got a lot. Could be a busy evening. Busy evening on this relaxing cruise.
You've got so much longer legs than me, I can't keep up.
Off we go. Leaving Castaway Cay. Bye, Castaway. See you in a couple months.
See you real soon, pal.
When you wish upon a star. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Aha, yes. Is it a cruise ship or is it just like a cargo ship? It's hard to tell because it's far. Sweet cheese. How beautiful.
Beautiful sunset.
On our way. Off we go.
I'm not gonna be sad.
Wish. We're not sad. We have a whole,
sad.
we have a whole,
Whole
evening to
ahead
enjoy.
of us. Yeah.
Yay.
Yay.
It's good. If you feel sad, that means you had a good time.
Yeah. I lost bingo twice, so I might be sad about that.
Yeah. Just blew $100 over nothing.
Not a big deal.
Yeah, no big deal. You're welcome, Disney. Use that wisely. Thank you. There's our drinks. We got a welcome home which is the same drink we got for free in the DVC presentation. We just found out.
I'm paying $17
And then I got
for
a old, what are they called? Some kind of old fashioned.
some spicy old.
It's just their special old fashions. There it is. Free dinner drinkage.
Cheers.
Oh, hold on. Let's do a cheers, a proper. To a great cruise with a great person. Cheers. Disney cruise.
All the Disney cruises that we will go on.
Oh, that's strong. Yep.
Is it?
Yep.
What the heck is in it?
They'll let you try it, and then you're gonna go, whoa. You're gonna go, nope. But it's good. Told you. It's good though. It's good. Strong and good. It's
Strong for me.
gonna keep me sane. Bye. Next up, 1923, Roy Disney Side dinner. Now we're not facing each other. We're kind of next to each other.
Yeah, weird.
I don't know. There's no other than this. Is that too far? I'd still be next to you sitting there.
There's more space in this restaurant.
Yes.
Maybe that's what
Yepers. What is that? Tortellini? No, there's not a lot of tortellini there. I'm gonna try one, just to try it, I guess. But you're also welcome to try this. Look how good that looks. What is that one? Is that the burrata? Okay, burrata. Is that the name of the cheese? Burrata. And then the ahi tuna. Thank you. I'm only gonna show mine because we got the same thing. What is that? Yeah, I'll have a little bit. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, I got that on video. Look at that. Thank you. That's good. Thank you so much. See? Same thing. The apple cheesecake for dessert. Rebecca got the sundae and the apple cheesecake. How is it? Why are you laughing?
It's funny, I got two.
What?
I don't know. It's funny, I got two.
Why is that funny? That's not funny. I don't see that as funny. I want to know how it is. How is it?
So I had a cheesecake first, and the cheesecake was really, really good. Now I'm trying to get the combo. The combo is a little different. The apple is very, very good, and the cheesecake is very, very good. I don't know why they go together.
All right. There's that. That concludes that dessert. All of Alice in Wonderland. Little Mermaid. And they got a whole other set of stuff in the on the Walt side.
Oh yeah, they used to get that every night.
The room service would be the only Mickey bar you got. I want to see Wendy. Go.
Yeah, 8 o'clock because morning 8 o'clock.
Sleeping Beauty.
Shall be arriving shortly. They say even miracles take a little time. Let me ask you a question. Have you all enjoyed your merry time in our kingdom? Oh, splendid. We've enjoyed meeting every single one of you. But it's not over just yet. I actually have a little surprise up my ruffled sleeves for all of you. Would you like to see our dear friends one more time? Hey, I'm not convinced. Would you like to meet them? Very well. Let's do what I do best and try to make your wishes come true. Up first, please welcome the princess with courageous kindness. It's Princess Cinderella! Up next is the chef of my favorite restaurant and the belle of the bayou. It's Princess Tiana! Now everyone, you must go wild since it's her 14th anniversary. Please welcome Rapunzel! Rapunzel. And make way, it's the daughter of a chief. It's our wayfinder, it's Moana! Oh, watch out! It's the gallant, it's the gregarious. Why, it's Goofy! Let's try this again, shall we? It's Goofy! And up next, how about a howl for the hound that outstands? Everybody, howl for Pluto! Who let the dog out? And here's our baby damsel, it's Daisy Duck! As fabulous as ever, and felicitations to our fearless feathered firecracker, it's Donald Duck! Absolutely marvelous, #1 duck indeed. And here he comes. It's the big cheese himself. It's your pal and mine. It's Captain Mickey Mouse. And here she comes, the master of maps, commander of the kingdom. It's your captain. It's Minnie Mouse. Oh, how splendid. All of our friends, they're just angels to get through your portraits. Over there.
We're as excited as soon, guys.
Pluto.
Whoa.
Look, you're on camera, Pluto.
Wow. I want to go there. It's okay.
Stars, see tonight. I wish I may. I wish I may. Have the wish I wish tonight.
Greetings, gentle all. I am Lord Leopold, one of the fairy tale players here in the Grand Hall. Tonight, we have gathered once more to light that wishing star and together turn our stories from a once upon a time into a wishing ever after. And what incredible stories you've shared with us. Let's record a few. Who among you have dressed up like fearsome pirates and sailed the 7 seas? Everyone shout, yo-ho! Give me arm! Oh my goodness, that was very silly. I have marvelous tales of heroism. Who among you have assembled with the mightiest of heroes in our domain? Say, Avengers, assemble! Very brave, yes, and I adored your stories all the way from Arendelle. Who among you have dived and sang along with our royal sisters? I believe my customary, you're always an honor. And how can I forget about stories from beyond the stars? Who among you have rallied with roots and ripples from kingdoms far, far away? Give yourself a round of applause.
A final wish made loud and clear. But before we go, to enchant this hall, I'll share a secret with you all. A single wish, though immense in power, can increase its beauty like a blooming flower. When cast together, a spell transcends, for the greatest wishes are made with friends. So raise your wands up at our star, and watch its light renew. Believe the wish you wish tonight, for wishes do come true.
Oh, very well. You heard the fairy godmother. Raise your wands and fingers high towards the wishing star and say wishes do come true. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wishes do come true.
Your wish is granted.
This simply has been a wish come true. And speaking of wishes, we couldn't possibly end this journey without bringing back your fellow friends. And here they come now. The crowd goes wild. All that's left is to say thank you all so very much. Thank you, Fairy Godmother. And I'm sure you'll all join me in sending off all of our friends. Thank you very much, Moana. Thank you, Flynn Rider and Princess Rapunzel. Thank you, Prince Charming and Princess Cinderella. Thank you very much, Prince Lee and Princess Tiana. And we must always send our gratitude to Goofy and Pluto. And thank you very much to Donald and Daisy Duck. And finally, to our fearless leaders, one more hearty cheer for your captains, Mickey and Minnie Mouse! And till we meet again, my friends, in the next chapter. And from all of us here on the Disney Wish, to all of you traveling back to your very own kingdoms, remember, wishes, they do come true! Very well, everyone! Safe travels, and I'll see you real soon.
Who are these other kids?
We're your worst nightmare. Elves with attitude.
Also a little sad.
Aw, sad time. Don't let the sad. I'm just pretending this is another night.
Oh, okay.
I'm like faking it, and then all of a sudden tomorrow morning we leave the channel. But oh, that's today. Goofy's full. I knew we wouldn't.
There's no reason to be over there between 7 and 10 feet.
Our last night, and we got ourselves a. What is it? Stingray?
Stingray, crab,
Crab?
lobster.
Crab? I like that. I like a crab.
I think it's a crab.
Yeah. And cruise directors,
Directing.
I don't know, talking about getting off the ship.
I don't want to hear about that.
I want to hear about that.
It's not for another 8 or 9 hours.
Well, many hours. Many hours. So we're gonna end it up with a silent DJ, so that we can sit next to each other and just go. But just in our heads, and then we'll go to bed. We'll call it a cruise.
We might pack.
We might pack a little bit, get most of it in, just shove it in. All right, let's go close this cruise out with a bang, baby. Let's do it. Let's have fun.
Yeah, let's have fun.
Woo!
Woo!
Great job, everyone. Well,
That's the end of that.
it's bedtime on the final night, and I think we're gonna sign off here. I don't think the travel home day is very interesting.
No, it's just mostly sad.
It's just sad. It's like sad breakfast, sad quickly get your butt off the ship, get on the bus, go to the airport, fly home. It's just not very exciting. It's not worth filming, but so
We had a good rest of our evening.
yeah, we did. Silent DJ was good.
Silent DJ was so
It was
fun.
fun.
We also did the wish goodnight, wish kiss goodnight. So we saw all the characters, and we had a little moment with Goofy and a little moment with Pluto.
Pluto.
And I didn't get to meet Captain Minnie, so maybe in February, because I think Minnie's the captain of the treasure. Pretty sure.
Is she the captain of that ship, or they have them both as the captains? Because they said Mickey and Minnie
I think
captains.
for this one they're both, but I'm pretty sure she's the captain of the treasure.
Oh, okay. Couldn't remember.
So
Overall,
overall, it was a lovely cruise. There are some things about the Wish that I would change if I could, but overall, I really, really enjoyed the Wish. I wish it was longer.
Here's a question.
Yeah.
How many things are concerns or issues specifically with the Wish, and how many things are concerns or issues that just Disney Cruise Line has done or changed? So this would be an issues that we would have no matter which ship we were on.
Okay. We haven't been on a cruise since January of 2023.
Yeah, so for all we know, all the food went downhill. But yeah,
we don't know.
We don't know. I doubt it, but we don't know.
We don't. The Wish specifically has 3 restaurants. 2 of them were awful.
Really bad.
Not edible.
At least what we ordered, yeah.
Right. 1923 was fantastic.
It was
They
good.
had really good filet.
Yeah.
Really good dinner, really good appetizer, really okay dessert. But it was good. It was more like what the other ships serve you.
Yeah, it fell more in line with that.
Yeah. Whereas Marvel and Arendelle, I don't know if it was what we ordered, but horrific.
Yeah, not good.
So
and even the rest of the environments were underwhelming of what they could have been, both of them. So
yeah, Arendelle was really, really pretty. And
Right.
I liked it. I just didn't like
the show.
the show. I don't understand why Anna and Elsa weren't the ones singing their songs. Why they had random people that weren't in character singing their songs. And it was kind of a weird storyline. I didn't quite get. So, and in Marvel, I couldn't even tell you what the storyline was. All I know is it was really loud, really crowded.
There was shrinkage, and then there was
Our little machine didn't
enlargement.
work. I don't know. It was very weird.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know what they're going to do on the treasure because they're going to have a Marvel restaurant on the treasure.
Yeah, so we'll have to see we'll
Maybe
find
they'll
out
make
how that is.
improvements.
And then hope they improve the food. And then
And then specific to the Wish, the design flaws.
design flaws, which I'm afraid are going to be carried over at least to the treasure.
Everybody complained about the elevators, but I never found that to be a major problem.
No, because it feels, and this could be a feel thing. It feels like here's what I'll say. It feels like the ship is not as long. Maybe it is, but it doesn't feel like it's long to walk from end to end on the ship. I don't know why. So where they put the public spaces feels closer together, so nothing feels as far as it sometimes does on the Dream and the Fantasy.
Yeah, so that's kind of nice.
So that makes the two sets of elevators not as big of a deal.
Yeah.
However, the elevators themselves are a little narrow.
Yeah.
And I like how the other ships have like the glass elevator,
yeah.
or the elevator where you can the glass elevator and you can see like the paintings, the murals they do and all that.
Little fun touches.
Yeah, it's fun touches, and so this is missing that. They don't have the artwork that comes to life like they have on the other ships, which again just a little touch. It's like if they don't have that and they don't have the other thing, they didn't do much to replace that with something even more unique or better. They just don't have them.
Yeah.
So it feels like it's missing some touches, and those are a couple things that just jump to mind I can think of. So the elevators themselves narrow. Yeah, I don't, and only some of them go up beyond deck 11. So if you want to go up to beyond deck 11, you have to go to 11 and then walk or take another elevator, and again, you have to wait for the elevator that goes up there.
And like Cove Cafe is hidden in this back corner of the ship.
I don't know how anyone finds it.
And it's like a one-way road to get in there. There's a lot of stuff like that on the ship where it's like a one-way dead end to get to places. And I don't really understand why they did that. Because it just seems to me they just cut things off. And there's only one
hot tub.
One hot tub for the whole, like not even family hot tub, nothing.
There is none.
Literally one adult hot tub for the entire cruise.
And they shoved it underneath the Aqua Mouse.
Yeah. So you get to listen to the characters speaking.
Well, and then the other side, where you can lay out along the side, all you hear is right next to the start of the Aqua Mouse or the end.
Right.
So all you can hear is the audio over and over and over again, which if you're laying out and trying to relax and read and take a nap or whatever, it won't last very long before you'll be like, okay, I can't take this, I gotta get out of there. So I never saw people even hanging out there.
No, and it had all the comfy, cushiony chairs.
All the comfy, cushy chairs in the adult area, which is already small as it is. So they just missed a lot of.
They missed the mark on something. But I love the room. The color palette change is really
great.
nice. I love the whole color palette of the whole ship. I think it's really pretty. The atrium's gorgeous. Smaller than I was expecting, but that's okay. It's beautiful.
Yeah. The merchandise shop for the size of the ship too. So I'm just thinking all these different things we're talking about, like one hot tub. This is the highest capacity ship they have, and it seems like the space is smaller.
Right.
So the shop is a prime example. So they have one shop that has like Disney merchandise. But you go on the other, like the Dream and the Fantasy, the ones that are coming to mind most, where they've got like three shops. And the two that are like right across from each other have a lot of different kinds of like apparel and merchandise, and it felt like this one was less, and it was like a long squiggly shop, but it just felt like
felt like it was shoehorned in.
Yeah, shoehorned in, and then the variety of merchandise seemed kind of lacking. I don't know if it's the same on the other ships right now, but just another observation. So
Aladdin was really good. The Disney Seas Adventure was fantastic. Little Mermaid, don't even get me started. That was a chaotic mess. But they had 2 out of 3 very good shows. So that was a positive. Lots of things to do. Now, I don't understand why they only have all these characters out on the last day. Whereas, like, you couldn't meet Cinderella, Tiana, Moana. All that was today. Like, they jammed it all in. The first night, it was just like Mickey and Minnie. So that I don't understand. No other ship does that. Other ships have lots of characters throughout the whole.
Even where the meet and greets of the characters are, it's not a lot. Because again, the corridors and everything just feel narrower.
Yeah.
So it feels like there's a lot of traffic, and it just where they do the character meet and greets seem to be kind of jammed in there. I don't know how to explain it. It just seems
smaller area.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see what the treasure. Maybe they'll make changes and it'll make it better. I don't know. The treasure.
I don't know. I'm not hopeful. But I'm hopeful that the ship's going to be gorgeous, and so we'll see.
Yeah.
But all that said, we're just as sad getting off this ship as we are any other ship, so it goes to show you that Disney Cruise Line still has it. It is still a pull.
Have the magic.
They still have them. Yeah, they like it's. We're gonna nitpick until we're blue in the face on things that drive us crazy, but we would take a vacation like this over none, or over other competitors.
Other cruise lines, right?
Like we just, the Disney difference is still there. It's still a big deal, even with everything that we've. They just can do better. So I think that's it. We're sad.
Yeah.
But we had a really good cruise and a really good time. So
now it's after midnight. We have to pack.
Pack, and hit the sack.
Yep. Good night.
Thanks for joining us. Bye.